The up back in front of them is David Cook. Here's the run-up and the kick. It's a short one. Comes to the near side. It's taken by one of the upbacks at the 30 and back to about the 35-yard line, and being stood up there was yard line. The wishbone set and to give to David Cook on the first play, and he gets just underway in the state playoffs. And it is Louis Hartridge, the Robinson quarterback, looking to the sideline, getting the play from the assistant coaches there. Terry Roach is up on top, calling down plays and information. Hartridge comes to the right, and it's given up the middle to Cook. And
he got much of a hole there.
He got turned around, didn't he, Mike?
Yeah.
And did most of it running backward and still got some yardage.
He's really stacking up the middle right here.
They got 5 men, and it'll give to Cook. He's got the first down as he's out over the 45 or more on first on 36 of the 51 plays. You do that today, and it'll likely be another victory. But the Newton defense is tough. And here's Elliott. He's over the midfield stripe and down to about the 48 where he's for the first down. Well, that turf is going to chop up big time.
It is.
You can really see it already just where they go. It's just undoubtedly frozen down a bit, but on top it's going to come loose. Elliott in motion to the right side. Hartridge goes right, and the ball is fumbled. It is loose and covered by Hartridge.
Far away.
That is the kind of play that you cannot afford if you wish to have a sustained ground game. You can't be giving up 4 and 5 yards on a loss when you're trying to run it with 4 yards and a chunk of mud. Hartridge is back to throw, gets away from one man, drops it off to the short man. Murray makes the catch, but he's going to be stopped well short. The tackle was made right out here at the sideline. 4th and 6 for the Maroons. So that's kind of a strange spot by the official, I believe. The snap to Cook is a good one, and he gets the kickoff. It's not very deep. It's high and waddly to the right side. Taken at the 20 and dropped and covered by the Eagles. And Sean Lawrence, Aaron Boland at the middle guard spot. Robinson with virtually 4 or 5 linebackers here and 1 deep back. Goebel gives, and McCann carries on for the first down at the 26. I formation, 2 split ends. The up back is Jason Fulton, the fullback. And it's a fake to him, and Goebel, the quarterback, keeps it and lunges forward for the first down.
The right corner.
And the Maroons go against a split back set. Pro set for the Eagles this time. McCann gets it, goes to the left, and he is driven back at the line of scrimmage. And off the body that on 2nd and 9. It's a split backfield once again. In fact, Williams on the left, and it is a give to Fulton, and he's hit and dropped at the 35-yard line. Pleaded it, but for not enough yardage to get the job done. The Eagles have got 2 wideouts here on the near side, and it is a pitch back to McCann. He is hit, gets major down. I think both of these coaches know that they need the run if they're going to win this football game. And you just as well try to get some of it going right now. And Goebel is back to throw. Down over the middle. It's intercepted by Jim Pat Odell at the 40. Back to the 35, the 30, and the 29. Receiver, and Odell was right there to grab it and returned it 11 yards. It's 1st and 10 Maroons. Now let's see if Robinson can capitalize. 5 minutes and 7 seconds on the clock. Maroon offensive unit is on. Hartridge has the signal. He's calling it out to his teammates now. They're set. And it's a give to Cook, or a fake to Cook. A pitch back to Elliott. He turns it upfield, gets by 1, and gets it down to the, like an extra lineman in now. As Ryan Zinke leaves, Robinson with an unbalanced line, and Cook up the middle. A flag is down at the snap. Cook's got the first down. That proves costly again when you're trying to grind it out.
No score with 4:14 left in the first quarter.
And nobody is threatened yet, but the Maroons do have a chance. Hartridge rolls right, pitches to Murray, and he takes it for about 5 yards. Where Robinson decides to go. Newton has all 9 men within 5 yards of the line of scrimmage. They got a 5-2-4 type set.
It'll be Cook.
And there's Murray. Eagles really stacked up.
Real tight.
In fact, they've got everybody, all 11 people, inside of 5 yards. Inside of the 20, or outside the 20-yard line in their case. Hartridge comes right. He pitches to Elliott. He cuts back and he's dumped for no gain. You back to long yardage. When you know the key to winning is running.
But Newton escaped with the interception. It didn't hurt him.
Goebel gives to Mike Williams, and he is going to be dumped for a loss on the play.
For the pass here.
I've looked for it a couple of times already, really, and haven't seen it. They got to. Going to have to put it up. Goebel does not. He gives it off to Williams, and Williams going to throw it here? I don't know.
I don't know. He threw long last time, and that surprised a little bit when he got
third down with 8. Got a split end here on the near side. Kent Schaefer. Goebel's back to throw. Down to the short man over the middle out of the backfield to this near side hash mark, too. So maybe some kind of an agreement because of playing conditions or something. I don't know. A pitch back to Williams. Left side, turns the corner, gets outside. He's near the first down. It's 2nd and 1 for Newton. And here's this guy out here is a flanker. It'll be a quarterback sneak. And a fumble. Hash marks. I don't know what's going on. And Goebel takes the snap, and he gives it to McCann, and Williams is up the middle, and he's got it. Hotel, Ford Chrysler in Robinson. Some degree of success. This drive, in fact, has taken them to Robinson territory after the interception. Here's a give to Fulton, the fullback, and he breaks through for the first.
Eagles free. 2 of those rushing for the Eagles.
Newton controlling the line of scrimmage at the moment. They're moving the Robinson defenders back. And it's a give to Fulton. He's into the secondary, and he's down to the 20. Fumble to scramble for it. Newton now with a dozen needed for the first down. Ball's back at the 35-yard line. Here's a quick pitch to Williams. Tries to turn the right corner. He is tackled. Nice open field grab. 2nd down 10 for Newton. Following the penalty, double wideouts on the near side. Goebel gives it up the middle to Fulton. To the right, and Jason Hayes, listed as the flanker, as a wideout here on the near side. I formation.
They're big man, too. They're giving it to Fulton.
Here's the 4th down play for the Eagles. Robinson had a 4th down play earlier, failed to make it.
Last time they sneaked on this call.
It's Goebel. He turns and gives to Fulton. He's got the first down as he's down to the 20. Opportunity to get moving. Robinson has been unable to do that so far. Here's a quick pitch to the near side to Mike Williams. He's got a blocker in front, but is drilled down. We'll see. It's 2nd down with 9 needed for the Newton first down. And a give to the halfback, Jason McCann again. It's a 3rd down with 6 needed for the Newton first down. Fulton and Williams, the running backs. A pitch back to Williams, and Williams gets it down inside. Eagles send double wides to the right. Schaefer and Hayes are out.
7:25 to go in the half. Still no score.
Goebel, the quarterback, has the snap, and he is going on the clock. That's when Robinson takes over here in the 2nd quarter. And the Maroons are 85 yards away. That's still a nice drive by the Eagles, Mike. They did some good that time. Although they came up empty. So Robinson's offense is on. They've had a nice long break across the way. Hartridge gives to Trueblood, who came into the lineup. Little breather here as Trueblood's on to replace him. The right half spot. Cooks the fullback. And at the left half spot is Jason Murray. Cini is wide to the near side. And it's a fake to the first man, a pitch to the outside. And a nice driving. We're just inside the midpoint of the second quarter. So this is a tremendously quick ball game so far. Full house backfield set with Cini wide left, up the middle, and a first down for them rushing the football throughout the season. Robinson rushing figures are substantial. Not today. Newton's been holding them down very well. And Hartridge went back. The ball is knocked loose, but it's picked up by the Maroons. In fact, the Eagles have kept them in control today.
Newton got in quick. They were all over Louis.
Got a double wide out on the left side. Down over the
pass here again. It's 3rd and 14, isn't it?
Again, a wide out on the left side and 2 men in the slot on that side. Cook, the lone man in the backfield. And Hartridge to throw. Down long over the middle. It is incomplete. 6.7. That's for the season for 10 games. So the Eagles are doing the job today. Cook is back in punt formation. He gets the snap and gets it off. It was a little low. Ball hits at about the 48, bounds down inside the 45. But Newton will start from the 44 with 4 minutes exactly left in the first half. It's been a tough defensive struggle thus far. And to give to Fulton up the middle. He leans in backer spot. I think we'll see Curtis back in shortly. Don't take any chances. But I say he jogged off on his own power. Just may have got a little wind knocked out or something. Coaches didn't even get out onto the field to see him. And nothing going this time. And David Cook was the reason. Indeed, a very quick one with just a couple of passes having been attempted by the Maroons. I think one by Newton. Here's Goebel. He's back. He is looking to run, and he is hit at the line of scrimmage. Lunges forward for a couple of yards as he's in a scoreless ball game with just a couple of minutes left in the half. Well, here you're midfield, though. I mean, they may try something fancy. Oh, it's through the hands of the kicker. He's being chased, and now gets it. Oh, took a swing and missed on the kick, and he recovers it at the 40. They didn't take advantage of the first one.
Got to capitalize here.
Jim Pat Odell intercepted, gave the Maroons the ball at the 29, unable to take it in.
Clock's running here.
All the timeouts left for both clubs. Here's Elliott.
Maroons there rushing just 26 yards on 14 carries.
So less than 2 yards per. Credit the Newton defense with a superb first half of play.
Goes again on a minute left in the half.
Maroons are going to have to air it out to try and get something. Hartridge rolls to the right. Puts it down deep. Got a man open, but just off the fingertips. He is in now. He's wide out the near side, and Sexton is wide left. We got both the halfbacks on the wing. And Cook is the fullback. He'll stay in, apparently, to do some blocking. And Hartridge is back. He looks to throw. Gets some time. Down over the middle. Cook's wide open. He's got it at the 20, the 15, the 10, and down to the 8-yard line. With 58, when Murray discovered the helmet problem, they stopped the clock. It's a give to Cook up back to the line of scrimmage. The ball is at the 3-yard line. It's a give to Cook again, and he powers his way in. Right here, apparently. I don't think the kicking tee even came on. It's a give to Cook once again. He's in. Cook scores in the first half. So dig the pile off of it. Not sure yet. The Eagles, with just 25 seconds to go, got wideouts on both sides this trip. Goebel back to throw, now gives off on a draw play to Fulton. He slips as he approached the 45-yard line. Not much time to get there. They do have wideouts on both sides, and the I formation in the backs looks like they're going to be content to run out the clock and just let her go. Play comes back in as Newton has the ball at the Robinson 47. A short timeout. They just wanted to get the clock stopped and get in another play. And another play is a running play, so the Eagles loosens it up with Jim Pat Odell back at about the 25-yard line. Newton with double wideouts and a split backfield. Goebel's back to throw. He puts it out deep down the far side. It's incomplete. It's the Robinson Maroons. And here's the run-up. And Cook's kick, send over end, not too high. Going to be taken by Fulton, backing up at the 13. Back to the 20, the 25. He's hit there, gets back to the 30. Fumble, ball is loose at the far side. To spin and take a little steam out. But again, as I caution you, remember what Newton did in the fourth quarter Wednesday night. And it's a handoff to Fulton. Boy, Chancey Mullins, you see him stick his head in there, Mike. Yep, got a piece of him. Mullins was there to help finish him off. Nice hit. Second down play for the Eagles on the first possession of the second half. Goebel comes rolling to the right. Pitches at the last moment. And the man who received the pitch, Mike Williams, well, we just an hour ago it got underway, really. Goebel back to throw. Down over the middle, it is incomplete. A flag goes down. We played just about 2 minutes here in the third quarter. The Eagles pick up the first down on penalty. And it's a give back to Williams on the left side. And He got no more than a yard. Schaefer's wide on the near side. Hayes wide to the left. He's a flanker back technically. Stanley's the tight end. Here's the pass out to Schaefer. He makes the catch and is dropped right at the 50-yard line. And Brandon as such, 3rd and 5 for Newton. So Robinson's taken the Eagles to 3rd down on each of the first 2 series. Had a pass interference last time. Goebel's back to throw. Hit just as he releases. Stanley tried to make a diving catch. And a single back for the Maroons is Nat Elliott. He stands back at about the 10. 10 men up front, and the rush is on. The kick is off. Elliott comes up and picks it up on the dribble at the 20, back to the 25, out to the 30, and down at the 35-yard line. Outstanding. Well, about 15 yards, I guess. They were just inside at the 50. Robinson gets it at the 35. Well, that's a big return, Mike, right there. Get you a little field position. You got to take advantage of it, of course. Here's Cook up the middle. A hole opens, and he's to the 40, a 5-yard gain. Able to run in the first half. And they get a good 5-yard gain here on the first offensive play that they have run. 7:50 to go. And here is Murray, and he, I believe, has got a first down that would have required a measurement had the ball been beat. That's where the chain was across the way. And another give to Cook, and he's got another 5 as he's close to the 50-yard line. A half dozen. 7 minutes and 15 to play. And here's Elliott, hit in the backfield, bounces off one, and got back. Bruins didn't get anything there. So now they need that 6-yard pickup where they'll be forced into a punting situation. Back to throw. Hartridge to the right. He looks. He puts it out for Trueblood, and it's a rather, remembers, a bad snap by Newton that led to the only score. This is a perfect snap to Cook. He gets off a high, wobbly spiral. A fair catch signaled by Schaefer just inside. But Newton punted it away from the 50. Right. And now Robinson punts it back to him at the 20. So a 30-yard pickup. Here's Fulton coming outside. Jim Pat O'Dell. First down. He went a power sweep, and he's got some good blocking out front, too, to allow him to turn the corner. Now it's Fulton straight up the middle, and he dives forward for and ran the conversion from the 3-yard stripe to make it 8-0. That's where it stands now. Newton with the football, hoping to get a drive underway. Robin, so ball game. It was the first time these two teams played. Jason Hayes wides to the near side. It's a give to Fulton. He tries to go outside left. Straight arms one man off and then is driven out of bounds, but he's got the 30. Fulton weighs 220 and runs with some power. 1st and 10. Here's a quick pass out into the flat. It is caught and breaking to the secondary. Kent Schaefer 9 at the Robinson end of the field. So a foot or two needed for the first down. On the second down play, Eagles went to the air on the first down. And it's a give to Fulton once again. He fumbles the football and a scramble for it.
He got it back.
Got it at Fairfield.
Is that right?
Yeah.
That's hard to believe.
Yeah, he stripped somebody in a pile. He came out of the pile, headed the other way. Nobody even knew he had the football.
They've taken him out a minute. Let him talk it over. There's the timeout.
And a little bit on the cross country. We'll bring you up to date on that here in just a moment. We're ready to resume play. Newton going for the first down and just barely. So got that those mentioned there. It was the first down for Newton at the Robinson 49. And a fake on the stop and go. Here's a pass down deep. It's incomplete. Eagles with both their wideouts to the near side. Schaefer and Hayes put it in the air on 2nd and 10. We'll see shortly. No, it's a give to Fulton up the middle. He ran through one tackler in the game. In the third quarter of the game, excuse me. Third quarter. Goebel gives it back to McCann. He comes to the right, and he does not make it. Well, I thought a moment ago they're in 4-down territory. They've got a lot of confidence in their defense. Goebel back, looks to throw. He's rushed. He's hit, and it is caught by Jason McCann.
Well, we had guys.
Big plays.
We had guys all over.
And it's a pitch back to McCann. Coming to the right. He can't get the corner. He's bound to the first down.
I think we look for a pass here.
Newton fans whooping it up down in front of us. Wideouts both ways, and it is a give 32. Williams going to the left side, and not much there. Ball is at the 33-yard line. They've got to take it directly to the 25. Wideouts both ways, and a give up the middle to McCann. McCann got short of the first down. It's fumbled away. Robinson, player jersey with a silver helmet, maroon numerals on it. 1st and 10, Robinson. Ball is at the 27. A give to Cook up the middle, and he fights his way forward. Ball is 32. He fumbles, and it's recovered by Newton. Taken away from him, but the official said his forward progress had been halted. So it is a 2nd down. And the Maroons bring Cook up to a tight end on the left side. And they give up the middle to Jason Murray, and he's got the 1st down. He's out. Cook, the extra blocker there, apparently helped. 1st and 10, Maroons.
Lucky to get a play off.
41.
They're going to run the clock out for the quarter.
That's just fine. Let's just keep it running. There's the end, and Newton, nothing. Back in a minute. Newton, and a give to, I believe, Trueblood. Time off of that clock down at the west end. It's 2nd down with 7. And a fake to Love, a give again to Trueblood. And he's out to the 47 down, I don't think. Going to the right, it's Cook, and he is stopped short. He's at the 50-yard line for the 1st down. Maroon's going to go for it. They sure are. A give to Cook, and he's got the 1st down. Man, you talk about... Now, there's another... Remember that one if it comes out right. You know, we talked about the Newton play and the great throw by Steve Goebel earlier. Here's Cook, goes up to that tight end spot again as they break the wishbone. And it's a pitch to the outside left, but not 10 minutes and just a handful of seconds left in this ball game. It's 8-0. Oh, this has been a tough one. It'll be a tough one for somebody to lose here today. But I think both teams have great respect for the other, regardless of what happens the rest of the way in this last 10. Here's Hartreach putting it out deep for Steeney, and just overthrown by a foot or so. See the Pat Brown.
They throw again here.
Well, I suspect you will. Newton's really got it loaded up front, though. They're going to bring everybody but the kitchen sink, and they may toss that in, too. Murray goes in motion to the left, and rolling to the near side is Hartreach, and he throws it, and it is incomplete. And 11. And Hartreach drops out from behind the quarterback. Cook slides back to the 40. It's a good snap to him. The rush comes on. Cook kind of slices it off the left side of his foot, and it's a poor punt. I'd be happy to have 20 yards on the one that was a bad snap to him. And up the middle to McCann, and McCann is hit. Well, the pleasant thing at the moment is Newton cannot win with the touchdown. They could only tie with the touchdown and a 2-point conversion. And here's a pass out into the left flat. It is caught by Jason Hayes and garnered at the 43.
Eagles 12th 1st down.
Both men go wide to the right this time, Hayes and Schaefer. High formation, backfield, Goebel to throw, batted down. Sean Lawrence got a hand on it. 2nd 10 for Newton. 8:40 to go. The clock stopping with the incomplete. Hayes and Schaefer wide right. Williams and Fulton. Here's another pass out into the flat. It's incomplete. Excellent crowd here on both sides of the field today. 3rd and 10 for Newton. Double wides to the right. Goebel straight back. He looks, rushes on. He drops it off, and it is incomplete. Line of scrimmage is the 43. Gets a good snap this time and gets the kickoff. It's a high spiral. Elliott over under it at the 21. He's up to the 25, the 30. Driven out now, guys.
One good drive here would make a big dent in the clock. No question about that.
And it's a give up the middle to Cook, and he battles, and he's still on his feet, and they jump. And I think Trueblood may be in at that left half spot, giving Elliott a spell. We'll see here.
Nope, still Elliott.
Yeah, it's still Elliott. And it's a give up the middle to Trueblood. He's out of Murray. Steve Schulte signaling in what he wants the defense to do. You know, they've got to figure that Robinson's going to try to power it ahead for a yard here. It's a 3rd and 1. Hartreach gives to Cook. He's got the first down. Secondary, 50, 45, the 40, and down to the 39 yards. 7 minutes and 3 seconds on the clock. The official says wind it up. There'll be less than 7 minutes to go when they put it in play. Maroon's offensive line is set, and it's Cook again. And he breaks clear once again and goes down to it again here. He's got a good start in this fourth quarter. Hartreach calls the signal. Cook, Elliott, and Murray, the running backs. Elliott comes in motion right. It's a give to Murray. Back to the left side. He's got the first down and more.
6 minutes to go.
Now, this is the time of the game when I think, Mike, you and I felt that Robinson might be able to take command because of the depth that they have.
Car Carbide Company in Robinson have been watching with interest the Robinson High School Maroons football team. And now they're proud to be one of the sponsors on their way to the state playoffs. UCAR believes in the youth of our community and believes...
11 for the Maroons at the 26-yard line of Newton. And a fake to Cook. Hartreach rolls left, pitches it back to Elliott. He's inside the 20 and down near the first down mark. Obviously, 4-down territory at this point, inside the 20-yard line. Not quite close enough for a field goal attempt, I suspect, for the Maroons. Hartreach gives, and Elliott's got the first down inside the 50. And Hartreach gives to Cook off the left side, and he's got second down and 3 for the Maroons. Robinson looking for the clincher here.
4:24 to go.
And it's Cook again, and he's inside the 5, and Dan Richard at 279, and here is Jason Murray taking it to the 1. Hear them roaring from here. They're cheering for the touchdown. First down and goal to go at the 1. We haven't seen this kind of enthusiasm out of Robinson fans for quite a while. Great to see. And the ball is fumbled. And now it's second down and goal to go from the 6. Mr. Cook going to go it again. Hartreach gives it to Elliott. Elliott spins for the goal line. Touchdown. And Newton nothing with 2 minutes and 15 on a couple of scores of other high school games of interest. Maroons going to shift into an extra point attempt, a kick this time. The snap. Maroons. They still got the T there anyway. Let's see if they shift. And they're going to bring Hartreach back, and he will be the holder. David Cook will attempt to kick it. The snap is a good one. The spot's down. The kick is up, and it is good. Nothing lead, and let's mention those other there are 3 minutes left here. 2 minutes and 59 seconds to go. And the kickoff by Cook goes to the left side. McCann takes it, and he pitches it back to Williams. Williams comes to the near side, and he is stopped short of 41-14. Okay, Bob House seated alongside said that's final. 41-14. Illinois with the lopsided win at TU. Goebel down over the middle, and it's incomplete. It's that list back there, right there on top, Phil. It's got the Newton scores.
Nearly.
And a second. So how about a job by that Robinson defense today? A 3rd and 10 for Newton, operating from their own 30. Goebel is back. Looks down over the middle, and Lawrence got another one. Lawrence got a hand on it. That happens as not much time comes off the clock in this kind of a situation. 4th and 10. Eagles have got to come to the 40 here. Goebel is back. He is being chased. A screen up the middle. It's caught by McCann, and he's got the first. To give him 8, 10, 12 every down, I suspect, here, just to keep that clock rolling. Goebel back. A screen pass to the left side to Fulton. A couple of blockers in front of him, and Lawrence is over there to help on this out there right now. Riddick going to it. He's charged up. That's great to see. Here's another one tipped away, and it's incomplete. Almost intercepted. They split, go to the deuce backfield now with wideouts both ways. Goebel back, rushes on, down over the middle. It is completed to Mike Williams, and it'll be a first down. Robinson defense now deployed. Clock runs down to 1:25. Goebel spins and brings it out to the near side, and they do a little 30, very close to the first down. And that'll stop the clock, too. Fisher's there on the tackle. Jim Pat Odell also. They have a driven out of bounds. Double wides to the right side. Deuce backfield. Goebel back to throw. He looks. Some pressure on now. He's hit by Fisher, and he's dropped back at the 41.
And take pride in our youth. Dr. Mike Elliott and his entire staff are cheering on the Robinson Maroons to victory.
To Ben Stanley, the tight end, and Fisher was in his hip pocket when he caught the football. Loss on the play. Here's a quick out and an incomplete. It is a 4th down and long for Newton. And it is Goebel, and he is hit as he releases the pass, and it's dropping to a knee and letting the clock run. King instead, they gave it to Jeff King, who's come in at fullback spot, so he's yards on that carry. The Robinson fans all on their feet across the way. They know this one is over. And you see a lot of cheering. You can hear it.
Robinson next Saturday. Quarterfinal round of the state high school 3A playoff. We spent a lot in the competition in the quarterfinal round next Saturday. We'll be playing the winner of the Muhammad Seymour and Herscher game. Third quarter report on that game was that Muhammad Seymour is leading Herscher 10-6. That game is still in process at this time. I'd like to thank all the fans for coming out. Tremendous crowd.